Miley Cyrus jokes about her nip slip.
Khloe Kardashian reacts to Kim inviting Tristan to dinner.
And Niall has had enough of the Selena Gomez rumors.
Ooh, all that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. That was a bit of a remix.
Right.
A Thursday remix thing. I just thought, spare of the moment kind of thing to do. I'm Sussan Morad.
And I'm Emile Jr. You can find us on Instagram at Emile Jr.
At Sussan, that's with 2 S's, _Morad. Also, we're both on Twitter. We love to hear from you guys. Any which way you want to get in touch. And while you're at it, you totally need to hit that subscribe button right over there. What's a really good reason to hit the subscribe button?
A really good reason is because red is a beautiful color, and if you click that button, it turns a different color, and it's like magic.
Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day. Oh, I need to figure out what I'm wearing tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Another way you can get in contact with us is in the comment section. We literally read every single comment. The good, the bad, the great, the ugly. We read it all, and we are going to highlight. We're going to highlight our favorite comments from the week on You're So Clever tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. But guys, listen, we need to get into all the tea, starting with Taylor Swift making a surprise appearance. So Taylor Swift won an award in London last night and actually made a surprise appearance to accept. So the 2020 NME Awards took place in London, and Taylor took home the award for Best Solo Act in the World, Susan.
Wow.
I mean, that's a huge honor. However, this isn't the first time that she's won at the NME Awards. She actually won back in 2016, and when she won that, she sent in a video acceptance speech, but this was her first time there in person. Now, when accepting the award, she did say that her first trophy is in her kitchen, and then she says this.
And every single morning when I go down and I wake up and I've just got this just right in my face.
She goes on to thank the other artists in the room, and at the end of her speech, she joked with the crowd and said, "This is my first time at the NME Awards, and I just feel like everyone here is so shy, so reserved. It's like, are you guys going to have any fun tonight? Are you going to come out of your shells at all? Oh wait, no, this is like the craziest award show I've ever been to, and I love it so much." Some other winners from the night were Robyn, who is there to receive her award for Songwriter of the Decade, Lana Del Rey, who won for Best Album in the World, and Slipknot, who won for Best Band in the World. You'll have to check out the full winners online. I am glad she made an appearance, and anytime you get to see Taylor, I think it's a fun moment, and her speech was fun.
Yeah, so fun, and she looked amazing. And Joe Alwyn was also there in the audience. There was a little video that was captured by some fans or a fan online, but she looked amazing. She's glowing. She looks so happy right now.
She looks very relaxed.
She does. All right, Emile, so you remember a little while ago, sort of like September last year, we reported on Kim Kardashian and Tristan Thompson being spotted in New York City having dinner together.
I don't remember that because we reported so much stuff, but please continue.
Well, it was reported at the time by TMZ, and now it looks like we're getting the backstory to that meeting and also Khloe's reaction. In a new teaser and preview for the upcoming season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim reveals to Khloe that she extended an olive branch to her sister's ex Tristan Thompson and invited him to dinner without letting Khloe know first. We see Kim and Khloe FaceTiming, and Kim says, quote, "I was leaving the Mercer Hotel and then I get a call on my cell phone from Tristan, and he was like, 'Oh my God, I'm right next door.' And he's like, 'What are you doing?' And I was like, 'I'm gonna go have dinner with my friends.'" Here, take a listen to how the rest of the conversation went down.
So I was like, "Do you want to come?"
You invited him to dinner?
Kind of, but I was just like, "Oh my God, what did I do?" So I don't know, should I not invite him to dinner?
I think you gotta do what's best for you. If you want him to have a drink at the end, there's nothing wrong with that.
Khloe then goes on to say, quote, "That's beyond generous of you." Kim then goes on to explain her thinking and rationale, and it's quite interesting to see Khloe's facial reactions when Kim talks about what Tristan did. Take a look.
I don't think what Tristan did was obviously right. Like, I obviously, can't, that's not my thing, and I brutalized him. But I also know that that's True's dad, and that, Mom cheated on Dad.
Kim went on to say that all of their friends forgave Chris at the time. Khloe went on to say, quote, "No, I think what you're doing is a nice thing. I think it's beyond generous of you that you invited him." Kim then wrapped up the conversation saying she's got to run and, quote, "I think forgiveness is the best way." As Khloe adds, "This was like a drive-by gossip session. Oh my God." We're finally getting the backstory to that little kind of casual dinner meetup, but I feel like It's so mature. Khloe is so mature when talking to her sister, and you know, them saying that it was because, you know, Tristan's the father of baby True, and keeping things really diplomatic and friendly between them. You know, it's pretty cool to see what these conversations are like. Obviously, they know the cameras are rolling.
Right.
We're gonna be watching, but it's nice to see.
Yeah, you know, say what you want about Tristan and, you know, Khloe's partnership since they are co-parenting. I do love that, you know, they are keeping it civil because at the end of the day, you have a child together. You want to make sure your child is still getting the best life they can from both of the parents. So I think it's for the best as opposed to seeing them bicker and fight all the time.
Exactly.
Now we have to talk about some other relationship news, kind of, because there's been rumors floating around for a long time that Niall Horan and Selena Gomez are more than friends. However, they both have shut that down multiple times, but there are still some people who won't let it go. Well, Niall has had enough and he is speaking out. So of course we told you last year that things escalated when Niall was photographed with Selena and a group of friends at dinner. While this was a group photo, fans couldn't help but freak out over the fact that Niall's arm was around Selena. Then shortly after this pic made waves on the internet, Selena gave Niall a shout out on Instagram when his song dropped, and Niall returned the favor when Lose You to Love Me came out. But before we could get our hopes up too high, Niall shut down any dating rumors about the two of them dating during a radio interview, and he said, "Do I have a girlfriend? I don't. No, I'm very much single. Very much single." And even though he set the record straight, people are still speculating whether Niall and Selena have a secret romance. So Niall just spoke to Australia's Kiss FM. Do you know that station, Susan?
I do.
All right. He spoke about the quote nonsense claims that he and Selena are an item, and he even mentioned a petition that was started by fans who wanted them to get together. So when Niall was asked about all of this relationship nonsense going on with Selena Gomez, he immediately shut it down. The show host asked Niall about the said petition that was going around online trying to get him and Selena together, to which Niall responded with, "Here we go again." He continued on and said, "This petition I feel like has been going on for I think 8 years. Myself and Selena are really good friends with the same group of mates." He also started to recount specific instances when the media incorrectly labeled him and Selena as an item. And you know someone is annoyed by a topic when they start to whip out specific dates on the spot. He said, "I remember I saw this stupid article a while ago of her walking out of my house or walking into my house or something like that, and everyone was like, oh, they're together. There was also about 15 other people in there for a barbecue. It's just typical, absolute useless nonsense." I remember talking about that photo.
Selena had the bag,
Yeah.
they were like dissecting what
And
was
they were
in
saying,
there.
yeah, talking about, oh, there was ice cream in
And
there
it
and
was
fruit.
daytime,
Yeah.
it wasn't nighttime, so what does that mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, Australia, for getting that question set straight.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Niall though.
Yeah.
Like, he's clearly like frustrated and he's like, guys, give it a break. We're friends. But you know.
He is single though, so if anybody's interested.
So Miley Cyrus yesterday made a surprise catwalk appearance at Fashion Week, walking for Marc Jacobs, and her nip also made a surprise appearance, and Miley's got something to say about it.
Free the nip.
Like we just said, Miley Cyrus made a surprise appearance slaying the catwalk for Marc Jacobs during his New York fashion show yesterday in an all-black ensemble, looking fire. She looked amazing and even got the seal of approval from catwalk queen Naomi Campbell herself, who was at the show and commented 3 fire emojis on Miley's Instagram post of her catwalk cameo. After the show, Miley stepped out for a night out rocking some black trousers, red heels, and a black and white cropped halter top, which looked super fashion, but also was the kind of top you couldn't easily wear a bra with. Which then leads us to Miley's nip slip. And while a lot of other celebrities would possibly be a little mortified, Miley was, you know, just being Miley and absolutely owned it. Miley captioned the post with a cheeky joke saying, quote, "Swipe right, but hurry. Instagram will definitely be removing these posts soon," making reference to the platform's policies that prompt them to delete pictures of women's breasts all the time. At the time of reporting, it's still up there and had some of her high-profile friends like model Helena Christensen commenting, "Huh," and Derek Blasberg saying, "I see you." It's a case of freeing the nip.
It is, but I will say, I need there to be some type of, I understand the policies there, but I don't quite understand how some people are able to get away with it and some people aren't. I'm still upset because when Drew posted her mermaid photo and her nipples were covered, Instagram took it down because somebody reported it, but I've seen multiple people online who have their full nipple out and it is not going away, so.
Instagram, what is the deal with the nips? Really serious issues we're breaking down here on DHR today.
And I post my nipples all the time. That doesn't get taken down.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Wonder what time it is.
I think it's time for the final rundown.
1.5. I was checking my the time on
Oh
my
yeah,
wrist
on there,
because
on your
I was
watch.
like,
Right.
But anyway, time for some Final rundown news.
Starting now with the Kids' Choice Awards. So the 2020 Kids' Choice Awards are almost here and the nominations and hosts have been revealed. So Chance the Rapper will be hosting this year's show. The show will take place in LA on Sunday, March 22nd at 7:30. And the nominations are stacked with our favorite celebs and entertainment. I think the Kids' Choice Awards is always such a fun show.
So much fun, so much fun. Stay tuned, we'll definitely be covering that here at Clevver News. But you guys, moving on to our next story. Constance Wu says she's never actually seen Hustlers. During her appearance on Live with Kelly and Ryan, Constance said, quote, "I didn't watch my talk show appearances or Fresh Off the Boat or Hustlers just because I thought, you know, I want to focus on the present and not be self-critical and think too much, dwell too much on the past." Wow, I can't believe she hasn't seen it.
I honestly don't watch most of my stuff on Clevver, but we're here every day. I can't watch all these videos. But we must move on to Lady Gaga, who debuted a new look on Instagram, and we're low-key here for it. Check out her bleached eyebrows. She captioned the photo, "Sushi." Hashtag 2020. The reactions were mixed, but it's Lady Gaga. She can do what she wants. We're honestly just waiting for new music, and there are many people in the comment section that were on the same page as us.
Yeah.
I love trying new looks, and you know, whenever any celeb does a new look, I'm like, let's try it out on Susan. So Susan, we're gonna bleach your eyebrows.
Hi, how are ya?
I like bleached eyebrows. I think it's fun.
I think it looks pretty cool.
I can't pull it off. I don't think I could pull it off.
I mean, I've never bleached my eyebrows, but hey, maybe I should try.
Let's just bleach like one.
Okay.
And then
just one. All right, you guys. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Drew's going to be filling in with Emile, but we'll be back on board next week. But I'm going to miss you guys. Until then, I have some questions. Actually, no.
How are you not here on Valentine's Day?
I know. But it's okay. Drew will take good care of you.
Okay.
And also Celebrity Lowdown on Saturday, so make sure you tune in for that. But before all of that, we have some questions.
Yes.
I want to know what you thought of Khloe's reaction to finding out that Kim invited Tristan to dinner. Would you react the same way? Did you think it was very mature? I thought it was. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
And I want to know what you think about this whole Niall Horan situation. Are you glad that he spoke out again? Do you think that this actually will stop the rumors, even though he's said it in the past and he said it again? Let us know in the comment section below. And I'll be back here tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll be back. We'll be back. Well, we've got Monday's the President's Holiday. Is it President's Holiday?
The President's Holiday.
What is it? I'm sorry.
It's President's Day.
Oh, President's Day.
The President's Holiday.
No,
you made it sound so
President's
fancy.
Day. But Tuesday we'll be back here on board with all of the juicy DHR news. But of course tomorrow's Celebrity Lowdown. But we already told you. Wait, you guys. I meant to say Celebrity Lowdown on Saturday. Tomorrow is DHR. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Click here for yesterday's DHR. It's a good one.
And also click right over here to subscribe and click that bell because you don't want to miss a single thing.